ladies, they dream about, oh, I'll go to my honeymoon in Madagascar, I don't know where to go, and really experience the island in Africa.
So have you ever met someone from Madagascar
Yeah.
here in Kenya?
Yes, I've met my teacher, my French teacher in primary, who was super cute.
Hey Mrembo,
Hi.
how are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking nice.
Thank you.
Turn
Thank you.
around. Hey, I love, you look good.
Thank you.
I love your shoes.
It's the best. Can you just take it? Just zoom. It's Prada, I tell you. Prada.
Label.
Check the label, you see?
Wow. What's your good name?
I'm Jiva. Jiva. Just simple as that.
Jiva.
Yeah.
So Jiva, today's question is,
Yeah.
I want you to name 3 famous African countries.
3 famous best or just 3 famous?
Famous.
Just famous.
Yes.
So my number 3 will be Egypt because I like the name. I love the name. I remember naming my cat Egypt. I lost the cat, I named the dog Egypt also. And I also love their culture, how from the Memphis time and everything, how they have the pyramids and everything around Egypt. My number 2 will be Nigeria because I love their movies. I'm a Nigeria fan when it comes to movies. Their horror movies are so terrific.
They are from cinema.
I'm telling you. And then my number 1, we are having the Kenya. I'm Kenyan, by the way. I love Kenya. Kenya is about the vibe. When you go to TikTok, my dear, you'll just know these are Kenyan. Especially when Kenyan is always having a beef with a certain country in TikTok. That is the time I love TikTok like shit. I love Kenya about the culture also and how.
I saw about TikTok. Now Kenya is the number 1 user of TikTok in the whole world.
Exactly.
Can you believe that?
I'm telling you, because we are nurturing talents. We are nurturing our businesses because someone can actually advertise their business on TikTok. They can also outshow their talents on TikTok, whereby if you know how to dance, if you're a model. Actually, I'm a model. So I show my modeling, I showcase them. Every photo shoot I do them on TikTok. Wow. Yeah, so it's a gain on our side. But at large, Kenya is the best. Let me not lie. Mi siwezi ama Kenya.
Uhame Kenya uende wapi?
Si ni Kenya tu. I come from Kenya.
Give your handles for TikTok.
At Jiva Frenath. You can find me at Jiva Frenath. All my handles. IG on Instagram. That is Instagram, by the way. Or TikTok or Facebook. You can just find me at Jiva Frenath.
Anything else to add about Kenya, our lovely country?
The food. And the tribes. If I was told to rate the tribes, hey, my number 1 tribe is the Luo.
Why Luo?
I'm a Luo, and you know, Luos are very noticeable from their pride, from how they treat themselves. They have that type of pride and how they carry out themselves. Bana Wajaluo wanajipenda in another way mi sijaiona. Apart from the pride I know, but wanajipenda and they spend. I love people who spend, not stingy. And then I love the Kisii.
Kisii, finally mmepatikana.
My boyfriend is a Kisii. Yeah, I love Kisiis, I love the Luyas, I love the Kikuyus, apart from wanapenda pesa kushinda wanawake anyway, but I love I love the tribes. But my number 1 tribe is the Luo. I just love Kenya when it comes to tribes and how they do their things. And the unity and then the way they're very open. Yes. You know, when in Kenya is the only country penye naezaona wana oppose government bila hata makasiriko. Yes. Very open when they're opposing the government. Yeah. Yani wamepa ile freedom of speech. Yes. Penye wanaweza oppose government venye wanataka. And the government listen. As much as their plight might not be taken into consideration immediately, but at least I'm glad to be a Kenyan because we are given that opportunity to come and say we don't like this.
We don't like this.
Yeah, it's not like in the era whereby if you oppose the government umeuliwa.
Yeah.
As much as it happens, but at least I can say we are united to come strong and say we do not like this. That is what I like about Kenya, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. And have a good evening.
Sure, thank you.
All right.
Same to you.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your good name?
My name is Mbale.
Mbale.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's your good name?
Prudence.
Prudence. So today's question is, I want you to name 3 popular African countries you know.
Ethiopia, Kenya, South Africa.
Let's start with Ethiopia. Why Ethiopia number 1?
Their culture, they kept their culture, they kept their values, and they have beautiful cuisine. I just want to taste their food, literally, and I want to know, like, I want to see how they maintained and they managed to maintain their country as it is. Yes, that one. Kenya is just Kenya. It's my home. I'm proud of it, and we always find something to make Kenya. The oneness. We always have a way to make everything happy, regardless of anything. Kenya remains. Kenya stands. The third one, South Africa. Regardless of it getting independence later than everyone else, it how is it called? They grew a lot. We can't compare literally South Africa economy with. It is all, we always compare our economy. Every African country compares the economy to South Africans. Yeah, and their culture too.
Because they have grown very fast.
They grew very fast. They have 28 years of freedom. That is it. Yes, they grew freedom on 1994. So they have 28 years of freedom, and the economy is much better than those of us who have 50, 60 years of freedom.
What do you think it's unique about it?
Unique. The fact that not all colonials went.
They have the whites.
They had the whites, and the whites grew and assimilated to the South African culture, spoke the Khoisan language, So you find even these people, for you to literally differentiate them as British, it's very hard because they speak their language.
Yes. All right. 3 popular African country on your side.
I'll say Kenya,
Number 1.
Egypt, number 2, number 3, Madagascar.
Why Kenya number 1?
Because number 1, Kenya is my home. I'm so proud of it. Number 2, Kenyan people are very hardworking. Like, you can tell from wherever they go, like, they get into the economy and they work. Like, when it comes to Kenya, like, everybody does whatever they believe in and they do it right. So I think even to make Kenya better and better, we can teach our people to do like the right things more and more, because whatever they do it so well. So instead of their effort going sometimes to the wrong things, that they also put their efforts in, like, we can put all our efforts in the good things that will grow us and make us better and better.
Number 2,
Egypt. I love Egypt because of their old buildings, the pyramids. Like, anytime I read the history of Egypt and how it looks, it's just beautiful. Like, I would say it's historic, and I would love to go and visit there someday, because even now, like, everything is just historic and beautiful, and we know everything about the old. Like, old is gold, and it is beautiful. Like, seeing the pharaohs still there, still their dressing codes, their foods. It's just beautiful being in Africa.
Number 3,
I would say about Madagascar. Number 1, it's an island in Africa. Number 2, I've seen the people from there. They are beautiful. They are nice. Like, anytime I search about it, I see like their beaches, their what. And I know in Kenya, like, most ladies, they dream about, I'll go to my honeymoon in Madagascar. I don't know where to go, and really experience the island in Africa.
So have you ever met someone from Madagascar
Yeah.
here in Kenya?
Yes, I've met my teacher, my French teacher in primary. He was super cute, very generous, and he really made me desire to meet more and more of the people, because they are really nice people. Like, they really fit into the culture of Kenya, which is more of love. We really love each other.
I wish you all the best, and I wish you'll go there one day. Thank you so much for your time, ladies, and have a good evening.
You too.
3 famous African countries.
I do my country, like, Kenya, maybe South Africa, Nigeria, like, yeah. But the fashion and stuff, we like more Nigerians, stuff. And
So you say number 1 it's Kenya. Why Kenya?
that's my country, I can't like deny my country.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 famous African countries.
Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania.
Kenya, probably, maybe Nigeria.
The third one.
South Africa.
So you can give me just one reason of the first country you chose?
Nigeria, because you know I love fashion and those people are really dripping. Yeah, that's why I love Nigeria.
Nice.
Yeah, they are so creative.
So creative.
Kenya basically, you know, like it's my motherland, so you know the love, you know, you can't deny your home place. East or west, home is best.
Nice. East or west, home is the best. So you guys, you are fashion. What do we call it? You are a fashionista or just
Street outfit, like
sorry, say it again.
aesthetic street outfit.
So where can people get you? I want you to give your handles, so that people can promote what you do.
Like we're on Instagram, like 47K Twins. Like yeah, you get us. We're online 24/7. You know.
Okay.
YouTube also. We also drill rappers, but we not much on music. We much on fashion. Yeah, but you can get us on 47K Twins. Yeah, on my everything like.
Okay. Do you have something else to add about your? All right.
Kenyan Raw on Instagram, on YouTube, Kenyan Raw, Twitter, Kenyan Raw, WhatsApp, Kenyan Raw. Yeah, I'm a professional designer, I'm a dancer and a musician, and I'm a stylist.
Nice.
We all dancers, we all rap, and we also do fashion. You know?
Nice. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best in your career, and I hope you get more clients.
Yeah.
Thank you.